Become a cowpoke. Memberships start at only 99 cents.
You heard him. They only start at 99 cents. Hi guys, what the frig is up? What are you guys up to? What are you doing right now? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm on my chair. It's not a computer chair. Okay, it's a big ass swivel chair. I've got my heated blanket on. I've got my puppy at my feet. I'm feeding him little crackers. I've got my water because we all need to stay hydrated. And I'm here with you, even though I'm in the worst mood I've been in months. Hi, Aggie's Hearth. Good to see you, everyone. If you're not already subbed to Aggie, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you need to sub to her now. She's a fantastic new channel, and she's got the most soothing, beautiful voice. If you think my voice is nice, now add a British accent to that. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, Helene, you're home healing from a nasty cold. I'm so sorry. Keep your feet warm. Keep your feet warm. Do whatever you need. Just let your body do its thing. You thought this was April Fool's. You know what? Shoot, I should have done something for April Fool's. I'm too lazy, guys. Come on now. What do you expect from me? I cried before I got on this live, but so it's out of the way. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's my plan, guys. This isn't going to be a long, crazy live. I just wanted to get on because, I had family visiting from out of town. They finally just left. And so I'm like, okay, back to business, making fun of these fat bitches. And so I want to review just two little things. Okay. One is her horrific birthday vlog. I know I'm a few days late. Doesn't matter. There's certain things I want to see in that vlog because I want to comment on them. And then I want to see the little part of the stream where she's with Pete's that she deleted. And I want to talk about why she deleted it, because there was a certain comment that someone made. And I believe that is why she deleted it, because she didn't want Salah to watch it back and see that comment. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. I love when she nervously deletes things. Bigfoot's wife 75. Are you a creeper? Are you someone that's been creeping and has never commented before? Because I don't recognize your name. Just kidding. Hi. What's everyone up to? Hi, Richie. Guys, by the way, if you see Richie in here, he is submissive and breedable. He is looking for a lady to bring into his life. So if there's any single ladies that have just left a horrific relationship and they need a male Virgo who is submissive and breedable, hit up Richie. Hemlock, good to see you. Hi, Princess. I think Goose should be in here or coming in here. I sent them a little group chat. So, oh my God, Goose tagged him in that comment. He's, you know what? Here's the thing. Let me say something. Let me just start off the bat. by saying we all know that Salah is the village loser, okay? There is nothing, and let me tell you this. Ugh, I hate saying this, but I have to start with this. You guys know I'm Middle Eastern, right? So whenever I make comments about Salah, it is coming from my born in the Middle East, you know, English as a third language experience. My family is still like all of them, all the cousins, all the aunts, uncles, they're in the Middle East. Some are scattered in Germany and France, but mostly in the Middle East. Let me tell you something about Salah, right? He is the family and the village loser. And I don't care if he has 87 businesses. I don't care what he says. He doesn't. He can say that till the cows come home. I don't give a shit. Oh my God, you're a Syrian girl. Yes, we can all hate. We can hate all we want. Thank you, Layla. I know that whenever I say stuff, I always know you agree with me because you have had a similar experience. And I think you're going to agree with what I'm about to say. But he is the village loser. And I don't know why Chantal pretends. I don't know why they play this game of pretend, where he gets mad at her for things and she's all contrite and she tries to take things back and she apologizes. Hey, Orm, good to see you. I don't know why they play this game because any man worth anything, any not let's just say like not even Middle Eastern men, but whatever, for this context. If you insult his family at all in any way, let alone publicly, that man would have kicked you to the curb so hard that you would have left, I don't know, holes in the sidewalk as if they've been recently bombed or something. It's ridiculous. So this game that they're playing where he acts like a big bad dominant man, very 50 shades of gray, and she acts like she does stupid shit but then she's contrite. Girl, you don't have to be contrite. You don't have to apologize for anything. He's not leaving you. Do you understand what a big deal it is to make comments on a man's family like that? And then he turns around and just shakes his finger at you or shakes his hammer toe at you and all is forgiven. It's not done. It's unheard of. Facts. See, Layla gets it. It's unheard of. Hey, Jimbo, good to see you. I know, Jimbo, girl, I was sobbing before, but you know what? I'm back. I said, buck up. The live's got to go on. So, oh my gosh, Sage, she thinks she's Lana Del Rey and off to the, yes. Oh my God. That's her. She's always Lana Del Rey. They're always in this weird Bonnie and Clyde, Romeo and Juliet love. Salah doesn't give a shit. You told thousands of people, internet's forever. You told thousands of people that his family was what's it when a group of people plan something? What's the word? Conspiring to off you. Do you understand? That's not a good look for his family and reputation in the Middle East, especially if you're in a small village in Syria, is going to be pretty important to the well-being of your entire family. So maybe don't accuse, I don't know, his hundreds of cousins and his families and his aunts and uncles of conspiring to off you, sobbing and crying to the internet. The fact that he forgave that, the fact that he never brought it up again, that he didn't just literally say, you know what, fuck this, 3 years of this, and you're accusing my family of trying to off you. You know what? Let's just cut the cord. The fact that he didn't do that, he will allow anything. Let me tell you something. I don't know why she tries to hide the fact that maybe she wants to go see that crackhead and get fucked. Sorry to be disgusting. It's still very early. Salah wouldn't care. Do you understand? She's humiliated him to levels that are below the dirt. And so this weird game of like, oh, dad's gonna get mad. Oh no, someone talked about how I got pregnant with Pete. Girl, I think Salah knows you're not a virgin. I think he knows you're not a virgin, huh? It was him. It was them. It was him. It was them. Remember this? Remember this? Do you remember Neighbors? coming over to make sure that you didn't set the family the family house ablaze because you were literally having a psychotic break. You remember that? If you're at the point where neighbors are checking in because Salah has called them and said, God, please head over to my house and make sure that there's not billowing smoke and flame coming out of the windows because I have an insane Canadian 600-pound woman angry that I didn't take her on this family trip with us. Please make sure she didn't burn down my house. Do you understand? Jen says, I'm the only one who thinks she's only capable of being obsessed with one man at a time, and it's Salah. No, Jen, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. If we are sticking to the belief, the opinion that she has BPD, then from what I know of BPD, I don't have it, but I know people, they have like a favorite person, right? And they're also black and white thinking. So you're an angel, you're the devil, you're the best thing that ever happened to my life, you're the worst thing that ever happened to my life. I'm going to give you everything that I have, or I'm going to completely lay to waste everything that you and your family own, right? I totally agree. That's why I don't think she like sneaks off to see the crackhead. But you know what? Never say never, because in my opinion, when you are such a narcissistic sociopath, in my opinion, then there's nothing that you wouldn't do. If you would allow twice for a senior cat's nails to curl up and grow into their own pads and not do anything, in my opinion, you're a narcissistic sociopath. Just my thoughts. Yeah, the Syrian locals are still talking about the massive, crazy Canadian loony woman. When I tell you, she will be spoken of for generations. How much money you make, bitch? No, wait, what was it? How much your salary, bitch? And then okay, sorry, I got ahead of myself. Anyway, I hate this little game of like, dad's gonna be mad. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care.
I'm tired of being silenced. I need to leave here so I can speak my mind, okay? I need to get the hell out of here.
I should have played that as like a song interlude at my wedding between two songs. I'm so mad that I didn't tell the DJ to do that, because there could have been a fantastic beat drop, don't you think? Like do do do do do do do do do do do do.
Send her to the ranch.
I mean, that wasn't like the wedding music that I had, but I'm just giving you an idea. İyi akşamlar abla, iyi akşamlar, big Korean, but it's not akşam here. It's still the day. So iyi günler to you. No one cares. No one cares, except they do, because a family's whole reputation is on the line. So again, because Chantal is so narcissistic, in my opinion, it never occurs to her, as if it would occur to, I don't know, a mentally sound woman. Hey, it's so weird that this man who claims to be so close to his family, have such strong feelings about the reputation of his family, doesn't want my tits bouncing when I'm in the car. It's really weird that he would instantly forgive me for threatening to smash apart his dad's home. It's so weird that he would instantly forgive me for claiming that his family was going to off me. She doesn't put two and two together, that these are things that are completely unacceptable. She thinks he forgave her because of love, but he doesn't see that, of course, there's another reason, that it's not exactly forgiveness. It's just he's shrugging these things off because she is the surfboard that he's going to ride west. If I may use an analogy that I've used a million times. Okay, guys. So, oh my God, Trinka, she's still horny. She could buy a cucumber. Trinka, I mean, I like to buy English hothouse cucumbers because they're really big, and I make like a lot of cucumber salads. That's the one she would need. She can't have just a normal pickle. Don't talk about my family. You walk on my mom's grave. Remember when they were like the Matrix? Have you guys seen this? Do you remember when they were visiting Salah's mom's grave? Which I don't believe it ever was. I think it was fake. because there was a weird, let me look it up. What do you call it? A cemetery. Because there was like a weird cover that didn't show the mom's name. And I always wanted to watch this, but it looks like she deleted it and there's only reactions. But I only wanted to see it. Oh, I wonder if Just Saying has it. We'll do that next time. But they were basically like the Matrix just standing in front of the grave. And it was the fucking weirdest thing. Actually, it wasn't weird. It was wonderful, but I'll find it. I remember she talked to the camera and she was like, I'll take care of your son, I promise. Who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I promise I'll take care of him. Is she a Beezer? Is Salah's mom a Beezer? It was okay, listen. I'm about to say some things in this live that I don't want you guys to misunderstand me, okay? I'm only talking about her. If you happen to know someone that you think I'm talking about, I'm not. It's about Chantal, okay? I have a Chantal in my life, and she's very difficult to get along with, but she doesn't shit herself. She's not gross. She actually takes care of herself. But I know what I'm talking about, all right? Okay, listen. I hate to do this, but I'm on her channel because I couldn't find this vlog anywhere else. I looked. I don't know if it was just whatever. So let me share the screen. I'm gonna say what we all are thinking, and I don't want to hear any fucking lip. Also, if you're here and you're thinking to yourself, I don't know how to say this. If you're here and you're thinking to yourself, man, Cowboy sounds like a nice person, and I'm sure she wouldn't say anything that was, a little risque. Shut the fuck up. Oh, yes, Panda, that would be great. Do you want her birthday vlog with restored audio and copyright? Yeah, that would be cool. Can you blank out the copyright and put like jazz? That would be awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, here's what I was going to say. Guys, I'm so sorry. My mind is totally scattered today. So if you think that I'm going to give her credit for anything, if I'm going to like say, oh, wow, she did great. Wow, look, she edited this video. It's great. You better go and switch to another fucking channel. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I will never give her credit for fuck all. I won't give her credit because she's an animal abuser. I won't give her credit because she dragged out a special needs child just for the sake of grabbing money. She danced at children of Uvalde before they were even buried. So I will never. Why would I give this person credit? Giving false alibis for her ex who did some horrible things. Why would I ever say, oh, look at her. Oh, she tried. Oh. Do I look like I'm her aunt? Thank you, Richie. Do I look like I'm Shmi? Oh, cutie, oh no. I'm Cowboy Dog. Why would I give her credit? You think this girl would diarrhea on you if you were on fire, even if she really had to go? Absolutely not. She's a horrible person. Horrific. Thank you, guys. Thank you. She deserves absolutely no credit. If I think long and hard, I can't think of one reason. Of course not. There's nothing to give her credit for. She's literally every deadly sin rolled up into one. If you've seen Spirited Away, she is that monster that just gorges and gorges and, can't stop. So I just wanted to start there because, you guys are always like, wow, Cowboy's so sweet, so nice. And I bet she'll give Cutie something credit for something. Oh, Cutie needs a psych eval. Oh, I'm not her aunt. No Face. Exactly. Does everyone know who No Face is? It is very critical as I studied in Japan and Spirited Away is basically my favorite movie. So this is No Face. So No Face is basically like a spirit that is never full. So on the right, this is No Face's like true self when they're gorging. And then this is them looking cute and innocent. And then this is them in like the bathhouse. And he's just like asking for more food because it's never enough. And he's like a very, very, very scary spirit. All the other spirits are scared of him or her. I don't know. Okay, you got it? Good. Let me know, obviously, if you can't hear it or anything. And she took out the beginning because apparently there was music, which I don't give a shit about. And that salad really filled me up. Do we think this filled up Cutie? Do we? Did he really, Princess? Did he become like that because he ate the greedy frog? I have to watch it again. I must have missed that part. I love No Face so much. Oh. Okay. So I see two salads here. I see some falafel. I mean, this salad bowl is about the size of her hand. And I personally don't think this filled our little cutie up with this little, look, just little crumbles of cheese. But I don't know who am I? I know everyone in the live, just like myself, is like 500 pounds. Maybe this, oh, sorry, I stopped sharing. Oopsie poopsie. Silly girl. Silly gyal. All right. So there is no sound. It's not just me. So this is the salad I'm talking about. Rose. Oh, Rose, good to see you. Stink spirit. Rose, good to see you. That birthday vlog was disturbing. She was doing the adult baby fetish role play with her aunt. It was creepy. Rose, I haven't seen the vlog, but I saw that little clip. I have some comments. So here's our little gyal with her tiny, tiny side salad. I mean, she's on Ozempic. This is all she can muster. I don't even know how she wasn't full after having these limes and this mint leaf in the water, but maybe that's just, maybe I'm fat, you know? 600 pounds acting like this salad. That salad really filled me up. When you can use, let me be clear. And this is only for Chantal and Amber because I hate her too. When you can use your own stomach as a resting place for your arms, maybe that's too much. Maybe you should have a think. Oh, Cutie needs a psych eval. Maybe you should listen to your mom. If you look like if you look like you've been to a certain loony bin in the 1800s and had a certain procedure because you were too emotional as a woman. I don't say it as good. And holding up a salad, like, I know she sent this to Salah. I know she did. The aunt took the picture. She said, let me, I know she did. And not that Salah gives a shit, but she's using this picture as proof to Salah that she's eating better. And we know that after this, she gorged so hard that she diarrheaed all over herself and it stuck between her cheeks like peanut butter. We already know this. Tater Bell and Hudson, hi. Look how long and skinny the phone. Look at this phone. Look at this phone. A freaking 12-inch iPhone. And she's wearing a bra today that actually lifts things up. If my mom saw this picture, if I looked like this, she would probably call a priest. Look, the slow zoom. Wow. Wow. The slow zoom. It's almost like she has no texture in her skin. It's almost like she has no pores. Girl, what are you using? Why am I wasting money getting Moxie treatments and lasers on my face? What's her secret? Yeah, exactly. Taco, who is that? Oh, who is this? Who is this? Who? Wow. Sensual woman. Do we think her boobs were bouncing in the car in this? Look at the guys. I'm so sorry to kind of be slow today, but I can't stress enough. Are there any people who are attracted to women in the chat? Are there any like straight men or gay bi women in the chat? Because I have a question for you, and I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Here, hold on. I'm waiting for you guys to answer. Here we go. While I watch this, because I have a question for you guys. Okay, tacos by. Okay. Who is this? Wow. Who is that? Oh, cutie. Oh, you look great with your falafel. Oh, oh cutie. Oh, your skin has no pores at all, cutie. Oh. Anyway. Okay, here's the question. Okay, I see a few people. If you're attracted to women, okay, and you saw this and you were like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. I don't care if they're fat. Dova, you too, straight man. You see this woman, right? And you go, you know what? I like curly girls, curvy, curvy girls. I don't care. You go on a date and then you watch a video upon which they're completely shitting themselves in the car. You know there's diarrhea leaking. And you know that there was a fresh boil and probably diarrhea has come out and in the front. And you know that they don't have napkins in the car, so there's no way to wipe the diarrhea that they took in the woods. Now, does this change your mind? What do you mean, no, please? Does this change your mind about being attracted to this person? Okay, I would never want that. Still no. Lock your man inside, please. Okay, no. Bruh, nah. Okay. A few straight... Every straight man in the chat just left. I would never. How dare you? It wasn't me. I was just asking questions. Hard pass. Rose, don't they say there's love in every person is beautiful in some way? No? Is that not true? Okay. Dad. Okay, so the salad wasn't enough. I do just want to be like Barbara Walters here and report. The salad wasn't enough. The nail polish chipping off. She had to get a sugary little icy from the Dairy Queen. Okay. How many calories? How many calories in Dairy Queen ices? I think that's strawberry, cherry. How many calories? How many calories do you guys think that is? I think it's like 400. Sorry, I leaned in to look at the menu and I leaned into the mic. Okay. Oh, Prince. I went on a date with a woman who was super morbidly obese. She'd lost 200 pounds and was still losing. She was beautiful and super smart, not delusional and gross like foodie. Well, thank you, Prince. So you're saying that having diarrhea 10 times a day and doing nothing about it is a turnoff? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being honest. Thank you. Okay, she took out the music. I don't give a shit. Oh, it's still slow. I don't give a shit about the road because you can see this anywhere. Who cares? It's not exactly like she's living in Palm Springs, for fuck's sake. Okay, baby girl got some caramel popcorn. She's already ripped into the bags, so you can tell. So we, as well as she, are very excited about this because what else would she do? What the fuck? 340 calories in a large Dairy Queen Misty? And that's not counting the sugar and the carbs, right? Damn. Detective Coochie, apparently not a turnoff for Salah, probably a requirement. You know, how do you tell a woman who's super fat that you're also super into it if she's incontinent? I've never heard that, but what do I know? Hi, Tiny Turtle. So she apparently doesn't have any bowls, so she mixed the popcorn and put it in a saucepan. That's Birdie. I was literally about to say, if you're using a saucepan as a bowl, you're fucking enormous. You're enormous. You're monstrous. You're Leviathan, Lovecraftian. Do you remember that movie Underwater with Kirsten Dunst? No, not Kirsten Dunst. Kristen from Twilight. And the end of the movie, it was Cthulhu. You're Cthulhu. If you're using a saucepan to mix two kinds of popcorns, you're monstrous. You're a behemoth, in my opinion. You know, people like they don't get it when I show this picture. But it's like, am I wrong? Hold on. People never, they're like, oh, why are you doing that? Why are you showing this? Am I wrong? This is Belial from the movie Basket Case. One of my the guys I used to hang out with, we were ever really together. He showed me this movie. It was his favorite movie, and he insisted we watch it like a lot. And he would laugh every time this thing came on screen. How is this not her? How is this not her? Am I wrong? Sorry. Am I complaining too much? Let's go. It's still quiet because of music, so who cares? Okay, and then she's showing the road. Not that I give a shit. Why isn't this showing? My volume is up. Is it her? Let me forward a little bit and see.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. It was her. So I love a market. I love an open market. This one I would probably avoid. I've gone to really, really, really cool markets in LA. It's God, what's that big market they have every year? Renegade Craft Fair. Have you guys been to that in LA? I think they're all around, but the one in LA was fantastic. It did not look like this. But if you can ever go to a Renegade Craft Fair, especially around the holidays, you will see some incredible handmade stuff. No AI, no bullshit, no 3D printing stuff. Sorry for anyone who 3D prints, but
Very nice.
don't touch it. Sorry. Stop touching stuff. You see what your hands look like. Should someone who has diarrhea 10 times a day be touching anything? Have we ever seen her with Costco-sized soap? If you're having diarrhea 10 times a day, you are really going through hand soap. Am I wrong?
Your cookies.
She's an elder
cookies. How can you sit around this all day?
I made a Twitter that I wanted to tell you guys what it said because it does very gracefully say how I feel about this. You know that every time she was touching something, the vendor behind the table was just, patiently smiling and nodding because, you know why. They're just like, oh, yeah. Yeah. And they're looking at her aunt like, come on, Hemlock. Cookies. Like, you know what I mean? What are you doing, Chantal? Everyone makes cookies. Like, calm down. Calm down.
Wow, these are cute.
She did it again. Guys, I can't do this. I am going to get canceled. I can't do this anymore, please.
Oh, really cute. Like homemade
Are you going to buy it?
art. Oh, I like this. Tic-tac-toe.
Hey, why don't you tell this vendor that you think homemade art is stupid? Because remember when people told you to have a hobby and they said draw? And you think all of this is stupid, right? Have you told that vendor that you laughed when the children of Uvalde were shot and their parents didn't even have time to bury them yet and you were dancing? Wouldn't it be funny if she did? Yeah, I really like this little bird thing. I would definitely buy that. I'm trying to do more art around my house.
That's cool. That is cool. Jewelry.
So I do have to say, if you want to make these yourself, sorry, I'm like really into hobbies. If you want to make these yourself, all these little wood pieces are from Hobby Lobby. You just buy them. And this person probably has a laser printer. not a printer, you know what I mean? Those big things that you need ventilation for. A wood, like a laser thing on wood. And you just buy designs on Etsy and then you just burn them onto the wood and sell them. Sorry. Yeah, hobbies are overrated. You try telling this woman that. This woman that probably has to buy her kids like inhaler medicine. You tell her. You tell her that. Oh, cookies. Oh. How much were the scrunchies?
Date squares. Yum.
Yum. All the vendors look at her aunt like, can you please pull her aside?
Homemade scrunchies. $16 each.
16? Okay, so I do have a friend that used to have a scrunchie business. And she sold it, right? And she was selling hers. I think hers were like $20 because they were all handmade with like fancy material. So this to me isn't a shock just because I know someone, but she did sell the business. I wish I asked her how much she sold it for, but I'm elegant and I can't ask things like that. Hi, Olivia. Good to see you. Yes, the human mucus plug made it another year.
12. These are
Also, bitch, why are you touching a scrunchie? What are you gonna do? Fucking super glue it on top of your head? You don't know anyone with hair. Am I being a bitch? Stop. Hi, Kataria. Good to see you. What are you touching these big ass scrunchies for? Move on. Move along. You're blocking the fucking table.
5. Cute. I don't have hair, but magnesium butter.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. So I actually use magnesium before I sleep. I have the spray. I bought it from a small business on TikTok. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell if it works or not. But I didn't go and touch this shit. Look how the sign says deep relaxation, soothes sore muscles, eases leg cramps. Chantal, you're 600 pounds. Don't worry about having magnesium butter. Don't worry about it, girl. Don't worry about it.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I like their little setup.
Little teas. I bake so I don't punch people in the throat.
So you could also make this if you have a heat press. Sorry. Am I like ruining everyone's secrets? You just need a heat press and you need just to print these little things. And there's like places online where they send you this print and it's like ready to press. But again, Chantal, you don't cook, you don't bake. Everything you make looks like horse shit, actual horse shit, like slopped in a bucket. Sorry, Goose, is that too close to home?
It's so funny.
Oh, isn't that funny? Oh, it's a hand towel. Oh, cutie, take a picture of this, huh? Oh, cutie, let me open it so your audience can see. Oh, cutie. Oh,
That's cute. Look at these little stuffies.
Chantal, move along. Move along. Chantal, your audience consists of grandmas, a woman in a psych ward who throws shit at the wall, and feeders. They don't care about this. I love this little cute little snake. Move along.
The snakes are cute.
Fadnama, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. I need to make a new animation, but this is for you.
Non-flesh.
Thank you, Fadnama. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a real knee slapper, isn't it, Jen? Remember she admitted that last week her aunt asked her what she does on live all day, and she said she just talks and eats, and her aunt was like weirded out by that. Oh, cutie, oh, show your beezers this towel. Oh, what are you going to do? Come to Canada and buy it? Sorry, I'm in Can I be a bitch for a minute? I can't. It makes me so mad that the I'm assuming most of you are in the US, whatever. The economy is really bad, right? You guys know recently I took on a second job because I'm literally just trying to stay afloat, right? And like thank goodness, like my YouTube stuff, it's not very big at all. Okay. I what are we allowed to say how much we make? I make like $150 a month. And it pays for my dog's insurance and the rest of it I just put into savings, which is like zero. It makes me so mad that there's a 600-pound evil, wicked behemoth married to a scammer, and she can just post the shit like this, right? And we're gonna see in a minute. And I don't know what she's making. What is she making? You think like, I don't know, $1,000 a month or something? And I know people who are struggling, like they choose not to. They eat less so they can put more on their kid's plate. You know what I mean? Or they can't send their kid to like the school they want to because it's like Montessori or something. Or they can't make their car note and they're afraid the car is going to get repoed. Like there are so many people I know struggling, genuinely struggling, or they choose not to buy beef this month because they're just going to have rice and beans. And we have to, am I being too much of a bitch? It's not fair. It's just not fair. And like the audacity, it's like if you're like this, you could still be nice and people wouldn't care how much you're making. But you have to be such a fucking evil, wicked, narcissistic, sociopathic piece of shit to everyone. And it's still rewarded by these grandmas that like use her as a daughter substitute. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, was that very long-winded? Fanama, thank you. I was a member before you went MIA. I'm back. I'm so happy you're back. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hold on. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, fake Muslim. You agree, Goose? You know how it is. Like Goose is here working her ass off so she could literally feed the horses, and she's got Goose. Are we allowed to say like there was some puppies on the farm? Like these animals need to eat, and this animal eats enough for fucking 5 months of that. Oh, Princess, thank you so much. This is distracting me from work. Thank you. You're so welcome. You should play this for your manager. You know what, Princess? What if you are the manager? I'm sorry for thinking lowly of you. You're probably the manager. Women can be managers too, guys. Dixie, thank you so much for your super chat. Float on, girl. Dix Enormous. Ah, what a name. Ah. Sorry. Oh, Susan. Okay, Susan. You're late. Someone block Susan, please.
Hi there. Good, how are you?
You're not going to buy any of these. Please don't get this woman's hopes up. This woman has knit these things. Don't get her hopes up. Or at least buy something. Ugh, I would buy this little, is this a capybara? This little brown thing?
Yeah. Little baby octos.
Buy a little baby octopus, please. This woman has put hard work into this thing. $6.
You too.
And you know, fuck her aunt too. Fuck her aunt too. Because of you and your sister, don't sit this one down and say, what the fuck are you doing? You're humiliating the Salah family. Because you're too scared that what? She's going to uppercut you? Don't you have contacts in Jamaica that you can call to like beat her ass or something? Is that too much? I know. Look at these adorable things. I would buy this little pigeon. That's adorable. Look, the prices are fantastic. $10 for the mini, $12 for the middle one. Come on now. Beautiful
You
work.
crochet these? Oh, those in soaps.
You know damn well you need to be walking past this soap. What are you trying to pretend you're doing here? You think this vendor doesn't see a 600-pound wafting stink coming towards her table and knows that there's not going to be a sale today? Stop it. I want the pigeon.
Wow.
So the way you make these loofah soaps, does anyone want to know? I actually do know. I told you I'm super crafty. This woman sitting here watching a moving stink image. Yeah, she smells her. This woman is downwind. She looks up and she goes, "That's not a sale. That's not going to be a sale."
Not bad, you know.
Yeah.
Lavender. Soaps.
Look at this sweet woman. She looks at her. She goes, "Oh, I know this is a flop."
Mm.
Okay, so here's how you make loofah soaps, okay? Just get any soap mold from Amazon. The circle ones work pretty good. Go to Walmart, get like an old school loofah. You know how it's shaped like a cone? Cut it so it looks like round lotus pieces or something. You know what I mean? And then just stick that in the mold and then just cover it with melt and pour soap, which you can also get from Amazon. Add a few drops of scent to the melt and pour before you pour it in, and then just pour it over the loofah. Congratulations. Now you have soap with the loofah in it.
Look at these. How much are they?
What do you care? Senisi, I learned how to make soap. It was really fun. I make soap too. I picked up I have a kit, but I picked up ever since the second job. I haven't had time. I'm really, really into that stuff. She doesn't give a shit. Kitty, you're loving crafting hour? Girl, I can tell you all sorts of stuff. Like, how much is this? Not that you give a shit because you're gonna drop like $80 on food today. What do you care? You don't even have a dog. I'm buying it for my mom's dog that always growls at me. Okay, honey. Let's move along.
They each?
25.
Oh. Do you make them by hand?
No, oh God, no. On the machine.
On the machine? Well,
Yeah.
still, yeah, that's cute.
One like that looks like your cat.
Chantal, first of all, your breathing is upsetting me. Second of all, are you looking at the cat one? Like, look at you know what I hate more than anything? I hate a fucking phony. I hate a fake. So you know that she's a fucking she hates people. She's a raging bitch. And I hate that I know that her yellow teeth are glistening and fake smiling. And then she's going to come home and go, I hate people. Relish.
Well, BG is part Siamese, but do you think this one looks like BG?
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, do you have a towel that shows a close-up of cat's paws with the nails completely embedded into the paw pad? No, why would you ask me such a horrible question? This is my life's work. I love animals, and I put my love of animals onto the. Why would you ask me that? No reason. No reason. I'm gonna go to the cookie vendor now. Bye. Do you have any where the cat is so not brushed that they have to shave its belly because it's completely matted? No, why would that's a weird question. Obviously, I have a Saint Bernard, I have a Shih Tzu. I don't put animal abuse on my towels, ma'am. Why are you asking me that? Never mind.
The stripes on her face and her
Yes,
stare?
very much actually. Have the cats in a heart shape?
No reason. I don't abuse my pets, ma'am. I never said you did, but this is my variety of products. This is all I have. I can't make custom animal abuse towels. That's very disturbing, ma'am. Ma'am, do you do that to your animal? No. It was just a question.
Oh.
Do you have an extremely skinny, obviously starving cat that hasn't been brushed in 3 months since I got it? Ma'am, what? No, I have dog dad. I have love my dog. Ma'am, why are you asking me such a specific question? It's almost like you're No, I'm not. No, I didn't. I didn't abuse anyone or my animal. Okay, ma'am. I have to help this other customer now.
Do you have a cat that can't piss because of kidney problems because I neglected it?
Ma'am, what?
I said, do you have a because she couldn't piss because I couldn't help her. I didn't give her the right food and I starved her.
What? No, ma'am. I have Stay Positive. Do you want that one?
No. Do you have a shirt of a cat going into heat 5 times before I spayed her?
Ma'am, are you talking about these questions are very specific. No, I have Live Love Rescue. Would you be interested in that?
No.
Ma'am, did you allow your cat to go into heat 5 times before spaying?
No, I didn't. And my haters said I did, but my beezers know I didn't.
Ma'am, what the fuck is a beezer? I'm gonna have to have you step away from my table. Ma'am, I'm gonna call security. Hi, Daniel. You guys are making me cry.
Cats. The whole row are cats.
Yeah.
There's one
Cat
at the
mom.
end there.
Cat
Yeah.
Do you have one that says cat dad dad?
No, ma'am. Again, I'm just showing you we have Bengal cat. We have furry friends. Would you be interested in that?
No, because my husband Salah, he's the best cat dad.
She looks over at the ant. She goes, "Oh, this person is."
No, I didn't. Do you have one that shows that you can rub your cat's butt when it's in heat because it helps her? She's horny?
Ma'am, no, I don't have anything like that. I'm sorry. What you see is what I have. Did you do that, ma'am?
No, I didn't. My beezers. No, I didn't do that. Oh, I did it.
Token Diva, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you.
But it wasn't in a sexual way. Do you have that?
Ma'am, no. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, but I have all the shirt. Like this, what you're seeing on the floor is what I have. I'm sorry, I don't do custom stuff.
Do you have a dead hamster buried on the beach?
What? Ma'am, no. First of all, did you bury a hamster on the beach?
No. Salah did.
There's a rust one there that says stay positive there. and
Oh,
there's a
cute.
different colors for
Yeah, yeah. Do you want the Stay Positive one? That's nice, right? Just Jen, thank you for the super chat. Chantal the Vedder.
What is this? Do you have one that shows a car that's completely smashing a ton of frogs on a dark highway?
Ma'am, what? That's a ma'am, are you sure you're not the one doing all these strange things? Because I might have to report this to the. Is this the same person doing all this horrible behavior?
No, it's not me. I didn't say it was me. Do you have one where a cat at night is suckling on a fupa after I had a 10,000 milligram gummy?
Ma'am, listen, I'm in recovery, and so I don't make any shirts that have any type of drug paraphernalia. So no, I don't have one of a cat suckling on a. I don't know what body part that is, but ma'am, I have 4 kids. I'm a mom, and I don't know. I have furry friends. Are you interested in that? Are you gonna buy anything?
Okay, fine. One more question. Do you have one that it's just words?
Okay, okay, maybe I could. I'll look through my.
Do you have one that says animal control came 3 times? I didn't answer the door, so I'm innocent.
Ma'am, that one was a really specific one, and I am gonna have to please ask you to just leave my stall. No, I don't have anything about animal control. That's not.
That one.
Yeah. Very cute.
Do you have one that shows a severely emaciated senior cat and then it says bag or a box? Isn't that funny? It's a joke that I made.
Ma'am, that's not funny. Are you saying that the cat, you're gonna put the senior cat in a bag or a box?
Yeah.
Ma'am, please leave.
Cute. Cute soaps. Wow.
Chat baby. Thanks for the laughs. Well, thank you for enjoying it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Guys, I could go on and on. I could go on and on. I'm sure you're sick of the voice. Chantal, stop looking at soaps like you're going to use them. You diarrhea 10 times a day. Am I crazy? You diarrhea 10 times a day and you're looking at bath bombs.
Is this Salah? Nice. Hello. Hi.
What are these drinks? Are these drinks like the smells of the soaps? That would be cool. I'm gonna look that place up. What is this? Phoenix Soaps? That's cute. Yeah. Do any of these soaps work on brown roads? How about you ask that guy? Hey, sir. Great soaps. Quick question. I have diarrhea 10 times a day. It's constantly liquid, mostly bile. But don't worry. I use a bidet. Are these good for that? Are these good for brown stains? The fuck? Oh, Hemlock. Thank you.
Do you have soap that's good for brown spots around my asshole? I mean, I'm sorry, anus?
Ma'am, no, these aren't skin lightening soaps. They're just, soaps of different scents and of different, beers and stuff. A lot of people like these. They're just fun soaps. Sometimes if you gift them to people.
I don't drink beer anymore because I'm a Muslim because of Salah.
Ma'am, I don't know what a Salah is, but you can smell them, and all the soaps are really nice. They're very moisturizing, and
It's cool.
You got anything for yeast? Do you have a soap that will stop the yeast smell in my boil pops?
ma'am, are you saying that you have an active boil and you need a soap for it right now?
Yeah.
Nice. I need to buy one of these.
Oh my god. Okay. Guys, this is the most important part of this entire live. Okay? Everyone, perk up.
So cute. Oh my goodness. Some sauce.
That's the hat she went for. That's the hat she went for. She avoided the soaps, right? She avoided anything that could just help the smell. Guys, do you understand these hats? Let me be a bitch for a second. If you're an adult and you're wearing any of these hats, get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Leave my life. Don't ever come back. Don't ever come back. It's embarrassing. If you're wearing it as a gag because you're about to give it to one of your nieces or nephews, sure. But do you understand? Like, do you see right here, down on the lower left, do you see where her gunt is on the table? Right in front of it, these are crocheted little crowns for kids. Sliced Ed, unemployment is so much easier to bear when watching Chantal choose to flounder. Couldn't agree more. Try having 2 jobs and watching this woman put this hat on and not being so enraged that you have to check your blood pressure. Yeah, she's always going for the spectacle. Thank you, Jen. So these are for kids, all right? That's why they're cute little shapes. That's why they've got little ears on them. And maybe the adult ones are up here, maybe just the more solid outline. First of all, this woman didn't ask for your gunt to rest on her table.
I need to buy one of these.
If I laugh like this, you won't notice I'm 600 pounds.
So cute. Oh my goodness.
Do you have a hat that's shaped like a cat where you can see their ribs?
No, I just, I started knitting these for my grandkids and they really liked it. And, they said I should probably, go to the market and sell them.
Okay, bye.
Some sauce. Yum.
When you have taste buds that are completely blasted, have you ever blasted the side of a house for paint and stuff? I have. When I was with that crazy person that I used to date or engaged, there was like painted wood. It was like a wood house and it was like really old. And I was like blasting it because we were going to repaint it. When your taste buds are blasted off, this is what you go for, right? She literally, I think the reason she's addicted to fast food is obviously it does have an addictive nature, but I won't give Chantal any credit. A lot of people have been like, love fast food and they've stopped themselves from eating it. I don't think she can taste anything with that is below a certain threshold of salt and sugar and fat, right? And especially that's why she always gets these extra sauces. Everything has to be sloppy and wet. And she has rotting teeth. She can't chew. She can't have really chewy, like crunchy things. So that's why she eats like beaver tails, no problem. Sloppy sandwiches where it's already softened the bread so much from the sauce that she doesn't have to chew, no problem. That's it. Would your husband consider a second wife? I've fallen in love with you. I'll ask him. I'll ask him. He'll ask your salary, and then we'll go from there.
Sweet habanero. They're hot sauces.
Here?
Yummy.
Yummy!
Girl, you better be careful of your gunt. You're going to knock down that whole thing.
Spicy slaw.
Wow, free
All right.
samples.
So I got a cute hat. I got a jar of...
I wish I knew how much that hat was. I'm guessing no less than 20?
Lena Mama's original Ghana jollof. You add it to rice, you're good to go.
That's fine. Bring out the platter of rice. Bring out the serving platter. I'm ready. Oh, Panda, I'll check.
I'll make this on stream with you guys. And then we have freeze-dried pickles, man.
What did I tell you guys? Everything has to be a high level of, there's a word for it, palatability. I was reading this book called Salt, Sugar, Fat, and it was basically about how the reason things are so addicting and how people that make snacks and foods and stuff, they were mostly talking about chips, things like chips. Palatability is like the number one thing for snacks, right? Because in the book it said the food not only has to taste good upon the first bite, right? Immediately, like think about when you're having a Dorito or something, right? I love Cool Ranch. Thank you, Mariah. Hyperpalatability. So when you're taking that first bite, that's when all of the flavor has to come in. But the thing that these people do, and I don't know how they chemically do this, is like they have to make it so that you don't feel like you're eating it. You don't feel hungry. There's no fiber in it or anything to like make you feel full in the stomach, so that by the time you're done with it, the bag is already done and you want more. But everyone knows this. But this stuff, she gets, I believe she has adult ADHD. And one of the things that I'll find the study, but there was a study that linked women's binge eating disorder with ADHD, right? And so I believe that she has, for a long time, also among her cluster B nightmare of a mind, has adult undiagnosed ADHD, and she gets addicted to certain foods, right? It was the beaver tail, and I'm just waiting for the next thing. It was, remember, she was addicted to that one, the Nashi, beaver tail, the chicken in Kuwait. Like, it's just all a part of it. And I don't know, again, this is not helping any part of her addiction. She could be helping herself, right? There's no desire to help herself. I thought, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I thought what she told us was that her and Salah's dream was to travel the world and volunteer. So was that bullshit? Was that all lip service for Salah? So that wasn't your dream, obviously, because when you have an actual dream, like I do, you make tiny baby steps towards it. And there's no baby steps that we've seen. She has a gym in her building. Haven't seen it again. Dill pickles, why not?
Look at that.
And yes, thank you, Prince. 100% programming yourself to be excited over overly healthy food takes effort. It takes time if you're looking for that food dopamine hit. Totally. I have a new food hyperfixation where I'm just doing big ass salads, and I put Japanese like ginger dressing in it, give it a good mix, and just throw some vegetables in there and avocado. Super good. And very there's a lot of flavor in it, right? So it keeps me full. But I'm also not 600 pounds. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Oh, Rose, there's a documentary called Hungry for Change. Check it out. Worth the watch. The food industry is evil. It really is. She is an ideal consumer. So I used to work for, sorry guys, am I talking too much? But I just wanted to, this is the last thing I'll say. So I have like over a decade of experience in an umbrella of work, right? And like marketing is something I've worked in for a very long time for like really, really, really big companies. And one thing I learned from working at marketing in different companies is that the marketing team gets the most funding from the top. The most funding. Anything the marketing team wanted, we would get because we were the ones that were pushing for all of the consumers to buy our shit. And Chantal is a perfect mark for us. She would, any marketing like hint or how you kind of what is it like I haven't been in it in a while, but like, do you know how much money that goes into marketing to snag people like Chantal?
They give you samples. Here's the information if you want to get some. Wow.
I know all you fat asses in the live are watching this fucking drooling. I know. Calm down. Yes.
They also
more pickles?
freeze-dried bread and butter. They're spicy.
Listen, her aunt is standing there. Her aunt is watching this 600-pound, what more can I say? Sentient, smushed frog on a highway. She's watching her get pickles. She's watching her get these sauces. And look at her legs spread down here. Pussy lips out in the air. Okay? And her aunt is like, oh, cutie, yeah, get the pickles, yeah. The same aunt who just a few months ago, maybe 2 months, a month. Oh, cutie needs a psych eval. Oh. Yeah, Rose, this little handful of pickles. Thank you, Sentient Booger. Forgot my title. Wonton woman.
They're so good, guys.
I'm all for supporting small business, don't get me wrong. But when you're 600 pounds, like Susan in the chat, that's, what are we talking about here?
Let me try on the hat. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Girl, you better try on that hat. We know it's going to look wonderful. Oh, we know. Salah, if he's watching, he better be at home private because, everyone is going to see his boner. Do you know what I mean? Bricked up. When he sees you in this hat, you thought he was horny before.
Isn't this cute? Made by hand by a nice French lady.
Oh, by the way, that little sound she makes, in my opinion, some of you are going to disagree. I do think she also, like, among other things, has Tourette's. And I think she does though, because she's done it in the car before. She's done it multiple places. She gets those like twitches and those weird vocal things. And I'm just going to say that. For anyone that has Tourette's, I'm just saying, I've witnessed many video clips of her having those weird, like, sudden jerky things. So
Isn't this cute? Made by hand by a nice French lady.
it is. See? Oh, Salah. Salah, you better close those curtains. I know you're watching. You better tell your uncle not to call you for a good 10 minutes. You've got some spanking to do. You've got some business spreadsheets to spank. You know what I mean? Goose. Goose, remember I sent you this picture in our group chat? She's stretched out this poor woman's handiwork, okay? Chicken pickle eyes. Oh my God, Chicken Pickle should make this their new profile.
She's just quirky, guys. Sexy and quirky.
Aggie! Salah, I know you're fucking spanking. I know he's feverishly using those soft, manicured, moisturized hands to just annihilate his penis when he sees this.
What do you think?
Goose.
Hi. Oh, look at my Beezer beautiful niece on her birthday, everybody. We're having such a nice day.
Okay, guys, listen to me right now. You will not tempt me into saying what I have to think. Wait, what did I say? You will not do this to me. First of all, I see a gigantic nutsack. Okay? I'm just calling it like I see it. This isn't hate. First things first, nutsack reveal. Listen to me. If this was... How can I say this? How can I say this? Ed, this is what the ant is thinking. This is what the ant is thinking. Okay, ready? Okay, I have one of those compressor mics. I'm going to try to say this. Okay, this is the inside of her ant's mind, okay? Hold on. She's going to die at 43. I've made a peace with that. She's never been useful. She's a loser niece. My sister's loser. She's just going to die in a few days. It doesn't matter anyway. She's just a fat blob, just 600 pounds. What a waste. My poor sister, poor sister. Why did I bring her here? She's so embarrassing. I don't know how I'm ever going to. Do you know what I mean? The aunt and the mom, it's just, and it's done. It's done. They're just happy that someone has taken her off their hands. I'm very sorry to say this. Like, Susan, of course I can. The newt sack, for those of you who have problems looking at the newt sack, it is down here. It's a little bit in the shadows, But you can see the left newt right here. Can you see my mouse? Let me see. Can you see my mouse? There's my mouse right here. The left newt is right here. And the right newt is just below it, just hanging right there. It is pushing the material of the pants a bit. So, shames SMR. Yes. Yes. Yes. Special needs. Yep. She smells. Yeah. In supported living. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep. Whenever I know, and listen, there's no shame in that. Why would there be? But when you are, when you don't have perhaps actual mental brain damage, or you weren't born like that, you just have a horrific, terrible personality disorder, why would you be such a spectacle? People have said for a very long time that she has a humiliation fetish, and I believed it too, but this is beyond, like, you know how she's like, I love entertaining people, I want to make people laugh. This is not that. This is not that. Yeah, we're all accredited foopologists. I mean, a nutsack is a nutsack, you know? Once you've seen them all.
Look at her hat.
And yeah, didn't your mom knew you're her one and only precious daughter. Wait, no, she has another one that's worth a damn. Why didn't she come with you guys? Let me guess, she was working? Let me guess, Shmi's at work, huh? The mom 100% has to be done. The aunt, yeah, whatever. Sure. The aunt is like her. The aunt flies all over the world for dick, of course. Same ugliness, same, sorry to say. Sorry to be a bitch. Yeah, exactly. Reynaldo, it just be out there. It just be out there. Look at this. You tell me you've ever seen a woman with a comparable nutsack, and I'll shut up. But she's going to act like, guys, I have mental illness. So we should what? So does everyone else. Get in line. Hey, everyone, put a one in the chat if you have mental illness. What the fuck? Like, what are we talking about here? Yeah. And guess what? I'm guessing Salah has mental illness too. Surprise, surprise. I'm guessing that Salah isn't exactly all mentally there either. Shocker, huh? Thank you. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Her sister doesn't give a fuck. Her mom doesn't give a fuck. Her sister doesn't want to hang out with her. What are they going to talk about? What are they going to talk about? She's not interested in anything. All she does is watch TikToks all day. She has no hobby. She doesn't read. She has nothing. She doesn't know anything about Islam. Not that she could talk about it. So what's her family going to talk about with her? Susan!
Look at her hat.
Made by hand.
Made by hand. Whose hands?
The lady's hand.
I was watching a Hallmark movie the other day, and it was about two people with Down syndrome where the girl was pregnant. I forgot what it was called, but basically the Down syndrome girl was pregnant, and her mom went to the facility, and she was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm going to sue you guys. And they were like, no, we swear, like, she hasn't been harmed or whatever. And then you find out the Down syndrome girl has a secret Down syndrome boyfriend. And they're like in love, right? Like, that was beautiful. I think that was based on a true story. That was actually a really, really enjoyable because they basically took it to the court system, and the Down syndrome couple was like proving that they could watch this child and care for it lovingly and stuff like that. It was such a beautiful movie. And like, the people that she uses the R word, right? They did more, and I swear that Hallmark movie was based on something real. They've done more with their lives and more successfully communicated with people than she has. Do you know what I'm trying to say? This is fucking weird. This is fucking weird. This whole family needs to go to a family therapist and shown this clip alone. Look at this shit, guys. This is so fucking weird. It's making me cringe so hard. Look at this.
Buddy, we're having such a nice day. Look at her hat.
Made by hand.
Made by hand. Whose hands?
The lady's hand.
Very cute. I love it. We're here at the Russell.
You know what's weird to me? Can I mention this is fucking weird? Yeah, Rose thinks this is fetish stuff like that.
Yeah, well, chicken on my head.
Now, Chantal, you know that's not a real chicken, right?
Yeah, chicken on my head. Where's my eggs?
Oh, Chantal, that's not a real chicken, silly. It's a chicken hat. We know the real her. We know the real her. Like Aggie, are you still in here? So Aggie's Hearth had like a really, really fantastic comparison, which I totally agree, is Chantal has many, many masks that she wears, right? And the masks shape shift according to who she's with. Now, regular people do this, right? There's such a thing as like, you know, you kind of adjust yourself based on where you are. The way you act with your friends isn't exactly the way you're going to act at the opera with your boss or something. I don't know, something like that, right? You adjust. But it's the way she does it is very manipulative, in my opinion. Aggie had said that she switches her personalities like they were playing cards. Code switching, exactly. And based on who she's with, it's just a new. Oh, okay. Let me shuffle the deck. Okay, which personality? Look, I'm shuffling the deck. Ready? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play baby with my aunt and mom because they have to believe that I'm completely innocent and incompetent, so that they can continue to help me whenever I need them in life. I can't possibly show that I'm changing and evolving and doing better for myself because then they're gonna expect me to handle my own shit. With Salah, I'm a helpless little woman. Oh, I'm just a skinny, I have dreams of being skinny and traveling the world and volunteering. That's who I really am. Just no guy has given me a chance. I'm just a chubby girl and I just want to lose weight. So a loser scammer just comes in and goes, oh, she's really, really fat. I guess I can handle that because she says she wants to be skinny. But that's like just the fake story she tells anyone, any guy. Because no guy wants to hear that you're okay being a 600-pound Cthulhu that shits themselves 10 times a day. You know what guys do want to hear? Yeah, I'm a little big. Things got out of hand, but I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to lose a lot of weight. It would be great if you can help me. You know how men are. Men want to help. You don't tell a man, I really enjoy acting like a baby. I have rotting teeth in my mouth. I have constant boils. I have bile diarrhea 10 times a day, and my pussy hangs between my legs down to my knees. Guys don't want to hear that. They do want to hear, yeah, I gained a bit of weight. I'm actively working on it. Can you help me out? Her family, if they had seen fucking Cuba Rage, if they had seen her dancing after Uvalde, if they had seen how she was talking to people like with her hijab on, they would have cut her off. But again, they don't give a shit because it's too much trouble. Imagine this has been in your life for 40 years. You see how she talks to people online. How do you think she talks to her own family? I think how can I say this? So I'm comparing her to that friend I have that also can be a total nightmare. I know my friend that's like Chantal. She still lives at home. When she's upset, everyone in the house is going to fucking know it. And they better work on fixing what's making her upset fast. Do you know what I mean? I feel like everyone knows something like that. So sorry, was I speaking for all men? Sorry, Ronaldo. Sorry. You know how men are. Yes. So Ronaldo says that's the thing. Some people in relationships are just take, take, take. I want to see I'm progressing. I'm doing better. Yes, of course. Of course. Because when you're with someone and you're creating a life together, life isn't stagnant. People are meant to change and grow. If you're like cutie and if you're like this, like I understand baby talk if you're in a relationship like once or twice, but if you're like this in public and look at the screen, if this is you, do better. This is fucking crazy.
Very cute. I love it. We're here at
Women don't want to be cute. They want to be fuckable.
Remember she said that to Dee Dee? You don't want to look respectful. You want to look fuckable. So, you know what? Next one, I'm going to put that quote above her head right here. The age regression needs to be studied. I've already said, I think her entire channel should be studied in colleges, like abnormal psych classes across the world.
the Russell Fair, everybody. Look at all the cars.
Wonderful day.
Awesome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I will never give her credit for growing rounder. Never. Where's her wedding ring? I thought Salah was getting her a new one. What happened to traveling the world and volunteering? The stupid money you spent on this chicken hat, you could have sent to Salah and he could have gotten another fountain for the tri-level, the family unit. What a waste. Mental decline. So did you guys hear, like, there is this, I don't know if they're like, I was hearing, and I need to do more research on this, but like that Alzheimer's and dementia was being considered diabetes 3. Is that it? Yes. Okay, let me share this real quick. So I thought this was really interesting that symptoms of type 3 diabetes, similar to Alzheimer's, they may be seen in the proposed type 3 diabetes disease. Brain is insulin resistant, memory processing issues, brain atrophy, cognitive decline, or impairment. Am I wrong? Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, and the aunt too is just like her. The stink lines coming off. Just, Chantal, how have you been to a mosque, girl? It's been 3 months, 4 months. Have you at all been to any local mosque? Have you talked to any imam? Have you told him you've been having trouble with your perfect husband? No? What are you going to do, huh?
Maple Farm bees.
Yep. That's what you need. This fucking place has no idea what's about to walk in. Those teeth. Listen, I can tell she flossed the middle part because there's a space. But do all dentists have a seat for 600-pounders? Is there a dentist in the chat? Like, are all dental chairs ones for biggins right now? Or what do you do if you're 600 pounds and you have to go to the dentist in your small town and they don't have a seat for a biggin? What do you do? Hi, Moonbeam. Yeah, no, Layla, I totally agree. Some fetishes should be shamed, like pretending to be a child, shit play. It's fucking weird. And you know what? The world is too full of weird shit for me to handle another one. I just started accepting furries because I think their costumes are cool. Oh, you just sit on the floor, Susan? Okay, and they shine that big light on you? My God. And her legs are just spread out? Yeah. So do you think she sits in the dental place the same way she sat in that cat cafe? Legs just spread out. Lips spread open.
Going. Look at the weather.
Oh, cutie, don't fall, cutie. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Stay away from them.
Oh, cool. Maple.
Stay away from those beautiful horses, you bitch. First of all, you're going to fucking terrify them. They already have the smell. Sorry to be a bitch. Yeah, Clara, great question. When was the last time she had a full STD panel? Brain could be Swiss cheese from stuff like that. That's what happened to Al Capone. Is that true? Those poor horses.
Yeah, oh, cool, Maple.
Chantal, just park yourself under the spigot of wherever the maple is coming from and just stay there. Pay them by the hour. Me and my school went on a field trip to like a maple place once, and they gave us little treats, little mapley things, but we could see them coming out of the tree from that little spike spigot thing. Leave them alone.
The smell of wood burning.
Smells good, eh? Hi, horsey.
Oh my God.
Look at their feet. Hello. You're so beautiful. Hey. Hey. Hi.
Animals can sense evil, right? I've always believed that. Chantal, don't you fucking dare do a sleigh ride or a wagon ride on these poor horses. They're not that strong.
A wagon ride. That's really
Oh, that's
reasonable.
cheap.
Yeah.
I could never get up there. Oh.
I'm funny, right, Auntie? Auntie, did you know I used to have 100,000 followers and now I can barely break 5K views on videos?
Beautiful. Smells like syrup.
That's probably your fucking boil, girl. Sorry to be a bitch.
Margaret.
Move past the books. Move past the books. You don't give a shit. Handmaid's Tale might interest you. Move along.
Wood. Canadian legend.
Move along.
It smells so good in here.
Look at. Just buy these gallons of maple syrup and make your way back home. What is this? 5 liters? How much is this? 15 bucks? No, 80 bucks for the 4 liter? Go ahead, girl. We all know you want to. Sorry, Susan.
Yum.
Can anyone tell me what this is? Oh yeah, Miss Peel, if you're watching from the beginning, I do say diarrhea a lot in this live. What is this? Is this cold? And this is drops of maple syrup on a popsicle stick? This is the fattest buffet thing I've ever seen. Maple candy. And it's kept cold, I'm assuming. Boiled maple syrup hardens when cold. Haversham, thank you. Wow. Margaret Atwood lives in your neighborhood? That's so cool. Sorry. Would you guys eat one of these? Or would you be afraid that someone has already coughed and sneezed on it? I would pick the biggest one if I was going to eat it. I'm gigantic like that. I would probably go for whichever one was the biggest.
Maple syrup.
That's an old timer. Maple syrup's $2.50. This is $2.35.
Okay.
So it's more concentrated.
I want it.
Let it sit a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Yummy.
This guy you know that he was trying so hard not to say something. He went and told his wife that night, honey, a 600-pounder came in. Oh, Harold, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, honey. I was just showing her how to roll up the maple syrup before she snatched it out of my hand. Oh, honey, you worried me. I'm all right, honey.
Nice.
Man, this is... Chantal, what the fuck are you doing? I know. Like, do you hear the sound she could listen?
So good.
Listen closely.
Yummy.
To the sound that she's making when she's suckling it. She's grown. Just listen closely.
Nice.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Wasn't Salah getting super mad at you because you weren't?
I don't want to be on the fucking treadmill for 20 goddamn minutes.
What is there to say about this? The hijab means nothing, right? It means nothing to her. She doesn't give a shit about it. He doesn't give a shit about it. The moaning is disgusting. Someone absolutely is paying for this. There's no way. Exactly. Yeah, Reynaldo, the whole month, food. Beaver tail, this. Let me get on my scooter. Let me get a beaver tail. Let me go to the drive-thru. Let me make a spectacle. I believe, and I've told Goose this before, but like ever since the crackhead Olympics, she has been trying to catch lightning in a bottle twice. Right? She thought having Salah on her channel was going to skyrocket her channel. And surprise, surprise, people fucking hated the guy because he's a loser. And so now that she's got her YouTube back, she's trying to get back to those good old days. So she's making a spectacle of herself. That's it. I can't get over this. I can't get over how someone can just go around the world and have no sense of humiliation, no sense of, I don't know, not to listen. I'm a very, as you can probably tell, like very tomboy woman, but I would never embarrass myself like this. I love food and I'll fucking smash food, but I'm not double fisting in a chicken hat with my gullet sticking out, my nutsack hanging down levels of loving food.
It's so good.
Does it taste like real maple syrup?
It does.
Pure
Canadian.
And here's the thing. She didn't have to do this. She could have handed one of them to her aunt and said, hey, can you hold this for a second? I'm just going to talk about this thing. And you're supposed to be a food vlogger. You're supposed to be a travel vlogger. How about you talk about it? How about you ask the guy questions? Again, I'm not giving advice because I know this will never be taken. But anyone who takes their job seriously, and at least someone who's been doing it for 8 years, who supposedly loves food, no, you don't. You gorge. You would go to the guy and say, hey, listen, I'm making a vlog. Can you tell me a little bit more about this? How long have you worked here? How long have you done this? Blah, blah, blah, blah. Can you tell us why maple syrup might be good for, you know what I mean? Even stupid shit, little fun facts and shit. You know what I would have done if I was a food vlogger and this, making as much money as she did in the past? I would be going once every, I don't know, 3-4 months to a Michelin star restaurant, taking you guys along the experience, maybe paying extra to get the chef's table by the kitchens. That is fucking food vlogging. People don't want to see I'm sorry to say, clearly brain damaged woman. Okay, let's just say it. A brain damaged woman who is not mentally sound, deep throating maple sticks, and then yelling at us about how her health is none of our business. Okay.
Eating maple syrup.
Yeah, imagine her.
And horses in the background.
Look at this. And a family that enables. The double hand, the maple syrup. And you know there's no napkins in her car. They didn't get any napkins. No. Hey, Susan.
Yeah.
Yeah, just heavy breathing. Look at this. Salah. That dude, Salah must be raw by the end of this video. We know he loves fat bitches. We know that Salah told us that he would never marry a skinny non-hijabi. Just because he's in pictures with them, just because he's texting them, that doesn't mean anything. Right?
Yeah.
You think Salah wants this forever? Think about it. Honestly, guys, think about this. I'm sorry to like harp on this, but I think about this all the time. You're trying to convince me that Salah chose this. Look at your screen. Forever. Do you know what marriage is? Forever. You know what soulmate means? Forever. Soulmate means you are compatible in every way. And that you both forever are linked to each other. Till the end of your life, Salah. Salah, until the day you're in a bed taking your last breath, this is going to be next to you. Is that what you think? Was that the plan? Hi, Jermaine. Oh, Jermaine, I didn't talk about that yet, but I'll do that in the next one because I want to bring some a specific little video clip for the pool comment. Yeah. Don't worry about cousins. What do you mean? Don't worry about cousins. Cousins? Chantal, why would you worry about cousins when he has all of this here? Why don't you guys do video sex? You've never mentioned it. He sent really sexy, horny photos to Kybella. Why don't you guys exchange the same? Why don't you send him hot photos like he sent to her? What? That's weird. Want to keep the spice up alive, right? Maybe it'll help your jealousy if you send him a lot of erotic photos and he sends you some back. What if he sends you a picture of his couch or his pillow or his bed sheets completely covered in semen? Sorry for anyone just walking in. Yeah, exactly. Haversham, thank you for being honest. All my husband does is love me and take care of me. If only I had the type of evergreen love Cutie and Salah share. Thank you. Thank you for being honest and telling us that your husband ain't shit compared to these two. Thank you. I really appreciate that. No, we don't need vomit emojis, Katrina.
It's a beautiful place, but it's really freezing. A lot of wind. And there's all the trees that they...
You hear the laughter?
Up to get the sup. Very nice place. Say hey, bees, on your birthday.
Jesus Christ. Chantal, listen to me. I'm going to give you some advice. Go get a fucking laser skin treatment. They're expensive. Go get a Moxie laser treatment. I paid $500. 800? I paid $500 for mine. It was worth it. Go get it. Not that it's going to matter because you're also 600 pounds and have a nut sack, but just woman to woman. Yeah, Emma, she's so proud. You know why? She loves, here's the thing, since she has no sense of shame, not embarrassed of anything, no sense of shame, she knows people are going to mock this. And she thinks all that mockery is going to turn into money. And that's what she's proud of because she's money hungry. Just like she's just obsessed with food, she's obsessed with money too, because now she has a little bitch to watch after. And she knows what brings him home by his leash, and that's money. The more money mum has, the better dad treats mum.
See?
That was it. This is my little calm ambiance. That was it. Hold on. Guys, that's all I had for you today. I'm losing my voice. I'm so sorry. There was another video of her birthday stream, but I don't give a shit about that, where she's with Pete's. And it literally looks like, oh, here, I'll share this. Sorry. We don't even have to review it because this screen share is worth everything. So this is the reason people think that she deleted. Here, let me turn off the comments. This is why people think she deleted this stream, because someone messaged and said, genuinely asking, does Salah know that Pete's got you pregnant twice? Whoever this was. And she commented on this in her next live, I believe, after this. And she said, Pete's didn't get me pregnant twice. It was Pete and it was another guy that a second time. And I was like, what the fuck? So look at this still. Now, when I talk about soulmates, this is soulmates. Yeah, Princess, 90% of us. I mean, everyone in the chat right now is ugly and fat and desperate and weird. So guys, that's all I have. That's all I have. Thank you so much for coming in. What did you think about this streaming time? Is it too early? Is it too late? Is it just right? Is it good? Because maybe I'll just do that. Sorry, I was drinking. Maybe I'll do that again. And then Aggie has inspired me to do some pre-recorded reactions too, because then I can just, have my mind right and not bounce all over the place. Just right? Yeah. Just right. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. What day is it today? Oh, good. Okay, it's Wednesday. I'll hopefully Goose and Bingo are coming live tomorrow, I believe, at noon, because they usually do Wednesdays. So pop in there, follow Aggie, follow me if you had a good time. And thumbs it up, please. I don't know what thumbs up does, but I think it's good. April Fools! See, I didn't fool you guys. Oh, Monkey's Paw, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Thank you.
Man flesh.
Thank you for your man flesh. Happy hump day. Thank you guys. Have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next one.